6. I'll call this meeting to order. Let's do roll call.
Tomasi.
Here.
Dean.
Yeah, here.
Grant. Here. Oh, sorry. Here. No.
Here. Alright, pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Alright.
Shane pointed out, on NNBC, I put, Vila instead of Bila Bravo, so I will fix that.
So, I need an approval of the minutes for July 23rd, regular council meeting, and July 29th, budget workshop.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Grant.
Yes.
Dean.
Yes.
Tomasi.
Yes.
Alright, approve payroll. Has everybody gotten to look through everything?
Is the golf board aware of how much overtime is happening at the golf course?
I am not aware if they are or not. Can find out at a later. I can find out tomorrow.
As long as they're just made aware. I don't know that I need a response back, they just need to be aware of what's going
I
on.
need a list of who sits on the golf board.
Okay, we'll get all
That's
that.
Some
fair.
contact information.
Alright,
That would be good.
any other questions? Alright, so we need to
I
approve.
do have a quick question. When did we convert payroll to every 2 weeks as opposed to bi-monthly? Because we've been bi-monthly for a very long time, so that we avoid 3 meetings.
I don't know, if it predated me, did it predate you?
I think it was just,
We should always be on 2 a month. It should be a bi-monthly payroll. We should never run into the occurrence, even with 5 weeks, to have more than 2 payrolls a month.
so it was my understanding on this meeting was to discuss being able to change it.
No, so this is only to approve payroll.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But-
That's what
but
I
we
understood
can't-
this meeting was.
We
But now
can't
I know what it
discuss
is,
to
but-
change it and just run it that way and then accept it that way. Does that make sense? Like that, if it needs to be changed, then we need to discuss it and accept it and approve it, and then it can be changed. We can't just change it. So I guess that's where I'm curious is when this happened, because it was my understanding we were on a bi-monthly payroll. And so I'm curious as to how we came up with 3 paychecks in a month, because it should be a bi-monthly payroll.
We will,
Do a written request to put it on the agenda,
Yep.
and we'll discuss it next council meeting.
yeah. We will do that.
I'm confused.
I'll look it up.
Well, so we'll look into where
No,
the
I
change
understand
occurred.
what's gonna happen. I do. I just,
Well, and
I
I'm
guess I
not-
don't
I'm not-
understand this.
I'm not trying to make trouble or anything, but it's just, otherwise we have to come up with this weird meeting, and there's no point in that. That really wastes everybody's time, including your guys's. And it's not a big stretch to do.
And
To
whatever
do
you guys come
bi-monthly.
up with, you should make it so that it doesn't go into effect until 2 weeks, or 2 months later, so it gives the employees time to budget for the change in payroll.
But it shouldn't be a large change though. I mean, cause this is what it's been for a long time. It's my understanding that when I did it, it was bi-monthly. When Paula did it, it was my understanding it was bi-monthly. So I'm not sure unless it happened towards the end of hers or towards the training and you guys, I'm not sure when it happened. But I'm just
The only thing-
surprised.
I mean, when I first got here, there was a 3 week, and I'm like, wait, what do you mean they don't get paid for 3 weeks? But, it was my understanding that it had been that way.
Well,
Sure.
we
And
will,
it
we
might
will,
have just easily been just something where, it was a misunderstanding, and that's fine. But I think we need clarification on exactly how this needs, and I think we talked about it with budget workshop or something about meeting with auditors to make sure what dates would be best to set it along to so that we can avoid this, but just should be, it should be fairly easy to keep by monthly, so that it can correspond with meetings pretty easily.
Yeah, well, we'll do some
At,
digging.
at the
and figure
beginning of
stuff
last
out.
week, we were under the impression we were getting a 3-week paycheck, and then we were told on Thursday to make sure we had our time sheets in by Friday, as there would be a special meeting Monday or Tuesday in order to approve the paychecks.
We're kind of almost drifting outside the boundaries of what's on the agenda for this meeting.
Yeah.
To stick with the
So-
2-week paycheck that's in,
Guys, let's just approve, this is literally approved payroll. We can discuss all this at another meeting, so.
I'll make a motion to approve payroll.
I'll second it.
Dean,
Yes.
Greg,
Yes.
Tomasi.
Yes.
Alright, need a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Alright,
Greg.
meeting adjourned.
Yes.
Dean,
Yes.
Tomasi.
Yes.
Meeting adjourned.
And then quick question, Shane, I don't know, why are we doing this in 2 days as opposed to both these meetings on the same night?
The next,
Tomorrow's
tomorrow's meeting is
meeting.
at 1.
Yeah, it's with the CPA, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
So, I mean.
just thought it'd be easier. Sorry, we could have done it in 2 days, I guess.
Was,
See you guys tomorrow.
yeah.